And especially if this was given to you as a gift, get it authenticated. Hold on to it, and if you decide not to hold on, at least you got like a $10,000 ball here.
I will bring it in for you now
I'd
that
love to check it out.
Yeah, it's just like that one, but it's got the bottom one, the green thing, and
Today's market, I mean, good time to sell because the gold hasn't been this high, and
I know
crazy actually. Hey Pete, guys over here. So this is familiar. Designs by Fish, all the way from across the pond from UK, and it says be gentle opening, so I am being very gentle on this. Big letter. Hi Pete. Myself and my husband are massive fans of your channel. We really wish you could visit. Well, come on over. It's not that far, just a short flight, 7-8 hours and you're here. We really wish we could visit. Want to show our appreciation, so my husband Matt did a piece of artwork for you. He has an Instagram account with a custom art called Designs by Fish. Hope you like it. Picture and keep up the amazing videos. Well, thank you, Tammy, very much, and thank you to your husband. P.S. Sorry about the handwriting. It's all good. It's all good. I'm excited to see this. Oh, is that cool or what? Hey guys, Pete over here. I love this. I'm gonna have to frame this. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's get into today's video. Chains.
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab my loop.
Thank you. I have a hard time seeing the little print too on it. Hope it's real. Not just plated.
So this one is unfortunately heavy plate. It says on it that it's plated with 14 karat gold, 20 of 120. So it's just a heavy plate. A big giveaway a lot of times on chains. And you can see, if you look with your naked eye, the loop that holds the chain actually with the clasp, you can open up with your fingers, right, to get it off. If it's a real solid gold piece, it's always welded.
Okay.
So that way, people don't want to lose these, right? So that's why they weld them. So if it's like this, most likely it's a plated piece.
Does it have no value then?
No value.
Okay.
Well, $5, you know what I mean? Like a flea market thing, so. And this one is exactly what I'm talking about. So this one is welded on both sides, and it has a plaque in between showing 14 karat gold.
Okay. I can't figure out who that saint is.
And this pendant, it's actually marked as well 14 karat, European marking, 585. But I will test this because it just looks weird.
Yeah, okay.
So
whatever.
The chain is good, but the pendant's got to be tested. Hello. Quick question.
Yes.
Oh, sound bar with a subwoofer?
Yes.
I wouldn't be interested in it. I got 2 or 3 sound bars here. They've been here for a while. I'm gonna say no on that. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This guy's got the life, huh?
Oh yeah. So this one is a plated piece too. This with those little stones. This one from the distance looks like a good deal, so let's see. Yeah, so this is 14 karat too. So this one is good. So the chains are good. This little guy I'm gonna test really quick to see.
Okay. You said these are just scrap, $5. You're thinking?
Yeah.
That's the most. I might as well just hold on to them. I think I have no use for them, but. Do you have any sports cards?
So
like baseball, football?
So on the bottom here I will have few sports cards and things like that. I don't deal that much with it unless they're graded. Yeah, this one is a good piece too.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested in selling those then.
So let me weigh this. We got 9 grams here at 14 karat gold. Today's market, I mean, good time to sell because the gold hasn't been this high, and
I know
it's crazy actually.
I'm looking for it.
I mean, $2,500. And I've been talking to some people, and they're actually thinking that it might hit all the way to $3 grand by the end of the year.
That's an all-time high. Is it?
People are taking the money out of, they want, not certain about the dollar, putting it in gold, and
Plus with the inflation.
So for 14 carat at 9 grams, 296. That's what I can do.
Sounds like a deal.
You want it?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
All right.
Ryan. Pete?
Pete, pleasure.
Yeah,
Ryan.
man. I'm kind of struggling to find work, so being resourceful and buying and selling, going out and finding.
Absolutely, man. I mean,
Yeah.
just hit those garage sales, hit the thrift stores, hit the estate sales. There's treasure out there. Just gotta find it. It's a little harder because you're not the only one doing it. You know, there's quite a few people that are into reselling now, but still, if you're at the right place at the right time, you can find some goodies. So.
Absolutely.
And if you find some cool, unusual stuff, you're more than welcome to bring it in. Not only gold. If I'm interested, if I can make a buck, you can make a buck. Let's make a deal.
Sounds like it.
So,
Sounds like it. I like it.
100, 2, 250, 270, 295, 6, 296. Okay.
Thanks, Pete.
Appreciate it.
Have a great
Thank
day.
You too. So I just picked up this Patrick Kane jersey here, autographed, but no COA on it. But this is the first time I ever picked up a jersey done this way, that the sleeves on the inside are somehow padded. They look like they're actually arms inside. But this is a very cool way of displaying a jersey. Now this is a Reebok good size jersey. I will probably get this authenticated because the way this displays, it's absolutely amazing. And the way it sits right now without the certificate, I can probably get like $250, $300 for this, because the jersey itself is like $125 and the case is probably another $100. But if I get a certificate, this is easy $500 to $600 piece. Very, very cool. I never seen anything done like this, that the arms are like really padded. They're like inch thick and just pop out. That's so cool looking. I just absolutely love it.
Well, see, I think it's either, I would say the 95, 96 or 96, 97, and you kind of back your way into it. Just little things about it are nice too. It's like the whole team, including the assistant coaches, and like.
So I
your
see
template.
MJ's signature on top.
Yeah, very prominent. You know, that's one of the things I would think is good about it. And you know, here's Scotty. Most of them are very legible. You have Kerr, Ron Harper. It's the whole kit and caboodle. Now, I do not have the authentication like I have in the past. This was a gift to me from a family friend who, they're not collectors, right? They had it in their house. It's the only thing they had. And he was actually the best man at my wedding. I got married young in college. He couldn't afford anything. So his parents let him give this to me as a wedding gift.
So now, do you know the story how his parents got it, or how he got it, or how did it end up in his house?
Just, they are one of the wealthier, kind of sillier spending people I've ever met in my life.
Okay.
And you know, the story goes they went to a game, got hooked up with like front row seats, and bought the ball. Now, to throw out an authentication is crazy, but they're not collectors, right? They didn't really realize it. So, and I've done a pretty good amount of research, and you know, you can do it too. I mean, some of these things can really go up there in price. But
Well,
you would
especially if
to
you
get
have a
it-
whole team here. If
Right.
you have a whole team, this is, I wouldn't say maybe a holy grail, because this wasn't a ball that it was played.
Right.
It was probably they just, you know, purchased it. But it doesn't even have like an Upper Decker sticker or anything on it.
So I had like a authenticator guy take a look at it, and he just urged me, you know, in November, JSA is going to be in Chicago. You got to go bring this
Right.
ball there, and you know,
Back in a long time.
I appreciated it, but it's okay. You know, I'm in this pinch now. I didn't ever want to sell this thing.
plates are there.
But it's like, if you go through that process, you could be looking at, you know, kind of minimum of 5,000 upwards of.
No, it says more.
Yeah, it
So
literally.
I'm gonna be
could-
honest with you. This ball
they do.
with that many
My sister
signature,
paid a lot
if
of
it's a
money.
full team here,
Could be like north of 10. It really could.
just MJ ball will bring, you know, $5,000 to $6,000. if it's of course legit.
I know you.
Right.
Having more, you know, Scottie Pippen and all these big players back in the day when they were winning the championships.
And
But the key is getting certified.
he did say that if I put it on eBay uncertified, that he thought I could probably easily get 1,500 to 2,000 for it
Yeah.
from some guy who looks at the signatures, maybe knows what he's looking at, and thinks it's an opportunity to, you know, whatever, buy it, certify it, and resell it. But, you know, again, kind of similar to Jersey, you've never done eBay before. You know, I think you put your first listing out at something like this. I mean, I don't even know. And who knows how long it would take. So,
Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty old.
I'm thinking, but this is too much risk involved here to make you an offer on this.
I seen a show the other day too. I think these were like they're hand painted.
What were you thinking without the certificate?
well, I mean, he said
because
you
it was
really
that
shouldn't sell
blue.
this for less than 1,000. I'm
Sorry,
kind of being
I'm sorry.
realistic and know what I need to pay the bills, put food on the table. I was thinking like 750 was kind of my goal.
Yeah.
But I totally get it if it's too much. And you don't think
It's not
worth
even
it.
that. I think you got maybe potentially here something special. It's worth your time getting authenticated. I'm not gonna make you an offer on this.
Okay.
I can't. If this is legit, listen, if this is legit, and then I know you're saying I'm in a pinch, I need some money. You need to hold on to that ball, get that authenticated. I think if you can get the 5 starters that played that season
Yeah.
authenticated here, so 5 signature, spend $50-$60 on each signature, get it authenticated, pay the $300. This is 10,000 plus.
Yeah. And,
Don't
you
give
know,
it away.
That's always been my thought.
Don't
my
give it
hope
away.
to have the girls, but you know, I can pass it on to my
You know?
children. But
I'm-
He's actually with the customer.
I'm gonna
for one
pass.
of them,
I'm sorry.
5 to
don't
10.
sweat it. I mean,
As much as I would like to have it in my possession, I think you, and especially if this was given to you as a gift, get it authenticated, hold on to it, and if you do decide not to hold on, at least you got like a $10,000 ball here.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm sure.
Thanks for bringing it
Look
in.
back
Very
In,
cool
10
piece.
to 6.
The ball overall still is in pretty decent
Well, it's sat
condition
in this thing on there.
for being for almost 30 years old now.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I've had it in my possession for 12. I mean, it just sat in this case
Yeah.
in their basement, and then they gave it to me, and I put it.
a lot of
away.
times what happens, the seams around here, all this starts crackling up. I had balls from 80s and 90s that look much worse than this. So this is actually in very, very good condition. So it's been stored in correct climate.
Yeah,
and
it's just been in this thing for all these years.
And thanks for bringing it in, but I'm gonna pass on it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, man. I appreciate you
No
looking
problem.
at it.
Old ball.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Good luck, man. Thank you. So as you guys probably seen in previous videos, Honey loves to lay here in this spot on top of the receiver because it acts like a little heater, right? It puts out a heat. She loves just laying on it. Well, this is probably like a third receiver that she fried because she lays on it. She covers the top. The heat can't escape. And the other day, Ryan was testing something, and he goes, "Oops!" It just started sparking and just went dead. So, but we just got a brand new heater again because we love her so much. Yeah, look at her. Just look at her.
Yeah, and then within seconds of her trashing it, she like hopped off. Oh, this isn't useful anymore.
Yeah, stop kidding me. So yeah, she's such a good girl. She's so spoiled, but we love her.
I got a hobby doing that. My lady gets mad at me because I bring
Okay.
home. She thinks it's junk, but I was like, this ain't junk. She told me go to the bank. I was like, no, you can't go to the bank. And they're all different. All done. That probably belongs.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking you. Are they pre-1964? So this is regular quarter.
So this would be a
1985. That's nothing.
Okay.
Most of them here I'm looking and I can hear
42?
and look. So yeah, So anything pre-1964 would be silver. So those we definitely want.
64,
64 is still good.
62s, 63s.
Just by looking them as sound, this is a newer coin.
Really? Okay.
That's a newer coin.
No problem. Anything 64, you said?
Right. So before 64, it would be 90% silver.
Okay.
Between 64 and 71 would be 40% silver.
Oh, so
71 and up, garbage.
garbage. Well, just a quarter, right?
Just a quarter. Well, not garbage, but yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, these are 64, 60s, 61, 57s.
Okay. And what do you got here?
Those are half.
57.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Why'd you
64.
say? I got a 44.
No, I thought you said 67.
I did.
Here. That's the wrong
45.
one.
64.
That's the wrong one.
Why? If you find a 67, it's a.
No,
it's
it's
a gem?
nothing. No, it's just different percentage
Oh,
of silver.
So that's a 57.
No, 67, 67.
Oh, my bad, brother.
Here, that's the wrong one.
So those are regular coins.
Yeah, so these are all good. These are all 90% then. We took out all the ones that are not.
Oh, so, because I went on the internet, they go, if you find a blah, blah, blah with the
Right.
date, but that's like one in a million, right?
So these are just half dollars. I'm gonna pass all of them. These are 71 and up.
So, okay, so anything, say it one more time, I'm sorry, Peter.
Okay, up to 1964,
64 and
they gotta be 90%.
64.
90% silver.
Gotcha.
Then from 64 to 71, they're 40%.
Gotcha.
And then 71 and up, they're just regular money, and there's no extra money.
I hear you.
And just by looking at these and hearing how they sound,
Those are just regular.
these are like 72,
They're just
73.
regular
These
half
are just
dollars?
regular halves. So you still got some money here, you know what I mean? But,
No, I understand.
So
But you won't take them, right?
I would not
The
be
bank,
interested in
the
those.
bank would. What about the 17, the quarters, the bicentennial quarters?
So
The 77 through
Right.
1777.
So there's certain sets that are pretty collectible, but they're not a whole lot of money.
I hear you.
You know?
Just a-
What
about a 1912 sewing machine? Singer. It's got everything in it, from paperwork, whoever bought it, to
Yeah.
the wooden thimbles. Nah.
So I'm gonna be very honest. When it comes to this vintage and antique stuff at the moment, I'm not buying that.
You're not buying
It's just I can't move it at the moment. People
What
are
ab-
not looking.
What
at
about the
that.
bar, the mirrors, the big bar? Remember back in the days we'd go to have a beer and
huge
mirror
mirrors
in the
with
back,
Budweiser,
whatever the logo they were buying?
Like that one is hanging up there. It says Bud Light, the blue one on top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But mine doesn't have the frame. Mine just
Been here
has.
for 4 years.
Nobody wants them, so I'm better
The
off.
neons, like the neon stuff, the metal signs, still people like, but the mirrors.
The mirrors, that you're better off just put in your man cave. What about, do you guys do, them plates that the people used to put on their grandmother? God, I got a gang of them that
I can't.
I'm gonna end up tossing them.
So I can pay you $2.50 per coin
$2.50 per coin?
on average.
Let's see, add it up. How much would $2.50 be per coin?
How many we got?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 75.
Well, no, you got a lot more coins here.
1, 2. I don't care $4.
So there's 4 coins and $1, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 40 coins
yeah,
right there.
41.
40,
Oh,
no,
no,
44
sorry.
and 3, 47 coins. Okay?
47 times or whatever.
117.50.
Yeah. Yeah, I just,
You happy with that?
it don't matter. I got other
What do
coins
you mean
too.
don't matter? Then I'll give you $1 a coin.
No, I mean, it does matter. I'm sorry. No, as in, my lady
Doesn't matter.
my lady will be happy as in get rid of, because she wanted me to take it to the bank. Take it to the bank, and I go, but they're only going to give me a quarter.
Yeah, good thing you did it.
No, I'm not
You
that
know,
dumb.
so-
She just doesn't want to see it in the house anymore.
This stuff you can take it to the bank.
And it's only, so this ain't worth nothing.
This is just half $1. You know that's what you got. You know, so
What else? Oh, I was telling your partner there, I got a German helmet with the top and the bottom one.
Okay.
It's a real one. It's heavy. I tried to wear it for a couple of days,
Just because
and my neck was hurting. I was like, man, it's
Just
heavy.
because it's heavy, it doesn't mean that it's real, though.
No, it's real.
Like real from World War II real,
Well,
or
I will-
real from like the quarantine? Like,
I will bring it in for you now
I'd
that
love
I.
to check it out.
Yeah, it's just like that one, but it's got the bottom one, the green
Okay.
thing, and it's got the thing with the old. It's a leather strap, but it does have the. It was put in with the helmet, so it's not like somebody just stamped it on there. And
Okay, so
it's got the orange, yellow, and I want to say black flag.
Okay.
or black.
So it's got a German flag on
Okay,
it.
it's a German flag on it.
Does it have any? It's got a bird, or it has a swastika on, or
No.
anything like that? Doesn't display that.
No,
Okay.
it's just like this one
Okay,
here.
so it's probably a little bit newer, you know, from newer generation of military stuff. But
I'll bring it in and then you
bring
can.
it in, I'll check it out. For now, I need your ID so I can write
Oh
you up.
yeah, Mario Garcia. Let me get my.
Take your money with you.
Let me get my.
It's freaking hot out there.
It is. It's really hot.
What have you been up to?
Same old man.
Yeah.
What about dollar bills? $2 bills. It's got the red stamp. I don't know what that means. I got a bunch of single
So
dollar
those
bills.
are silver certificates. I would need to see what year, when they were made, meaning like where they were produced.
Yeah. Okay.
So you had those. It's all about condition when it comes to those.
Gotcha, buddy.
Are you even gonna fill it in for me? I
Oh, my
appreciate
bad.
that.
I thought that's what you wanted me to do.
You can do that. How are you, my friend?
Good, you?
Good. Good. Want to see any watches in
Yeah,
there?
when someone gets a
Ke-
chance.
Kevin,
Thank
can you show him some watches? Yeah, those bills, you gotta bring it in. It's all about condition. I gotta see what they are, what year they were made, how
Gotcha.
A black face.
They're
how
just-
good they still are. Some of them will bring few dollars, some of them can bring pretty pennies. So it really depends what you have, you know?
What about them?
And your autograph on about it.
Do you know them?
Take it easy, my friend.
You know
Thank you.
the dollar bill, the gold one with the Indian lady.
Indian lady.
Is it the lady with she's?
Oh, you're talking about Walking Liberty, I think, on it,
It's
right?
the gold one. It's a dollar.
Okay.
I got put them on stacks. I got $85 worth, so they're $1 each. I got 85
Okay.
of them. Bring them in, and then
If now here's the thing. When you're saying a gold one,
well, I don't know if it's gold.
okay,
I mean,
do they are the size of a quarter like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not gold ones.
Okay, they're
So they're just representing a dollar. They're slightly bigger than the quarters. They
Yeah.
look like they're gold, but they're not gold.
But they're not gold.
They're only worth $1. Take them
it's-
to the bank and just exchange.
well,
them.
then I'll just say,
People actually pay them with me here sometimes, and I
Okay.
just take them to the bank.
gotcha,
and-
homie.
I thought for a second you said you had like a Walking Liberty real.
No,
Gold.
Walking Liberty is
That would be
Thousands and
like
thousands of
$2,500 in your
Yeah.
hand. You know what I mean?
There's two more up there.
So, all right, let me get you some money.
Oh, what about a meat slicer?
Okay.
Heavy as a mother.
Only if you bring like a 6-pound ham with it.
Well, then I might as well use it myself. My lady thinks I'm gonna cut my finger off. She said, "No, take it."
So listen, depends. If it's like the commercial grade that they use in the restaurants
That's
or
the one it
fast
was.
food, made by a company called I think it's Harper. I would be interested.
Harper.
Or Hobart. Hobart. Hobart.
Hubert.
Yes.
Okay.
So if that's the company, I'm interested because those I can move. If it's a home kind of version, lightweight.
No, it's a heavy one.
It's a heavy one?
It came from the restaurant.
Okay. If it's still running good,
Yeah. So
I would be
everyone's good.
interested.
There's a
I
blue
would be
straps,
interested.
this one.
Here's another one for you. I just remembered. You know them, because he was looking at the binocular. It's a one binocular thing. It extends. It's
Okay.
about that big. It comes in a wooden case. It came
Depends if it's a real. There's a lot of novelty
With, yeah.
items like that, you know, that they put them in a little case and it extends a little bit.
Yep.
But if it's a real one that extends actually
No,
quite long,
No, it's about it extends.
it really depends who made it.
It's a piece of wood.
If it's
a
not a
wooden
big
case.
of a problem, put it in your pocket, bring it
Bring
in,
it.
I'll check it out.
What about them? You know, back in the days, the Chinese had them 2 silver balls, and you
Yeah.
twirl in for good luck or whatever, and it makes.
Don't want those.
Damn. Just trying to get rid of.
But you can get rid of your stress that way, you know?
That's what they say.
Just play with it, you know?
It gives me more stress.
Play with your balls. Oh, no, I didn't say that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17. 117, all right? Appreciate you.
Do you have a business card?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna give you a card and I will, Pete, how about the 1922, the silver dollar one?
Yeah, you can bring those in.
Even-
Depends if it's
even,
a Peace Dollar Morgan.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's, and I got a couple 1800 ones.
It's all about the condition. On average, you're gonna be looking between $20 to $25 a piece.
$20, $25 again. You're
Okay.
an honest man. Thanks
Thank
again,
you.
brother.
So I don't know if you guys remember this card. I showed it off a couple months back on one of the Thanks, guys. I showed this off on one of the videos. This is Hank Aaron vintage card from 1957, and I sold it to one of you guys, actually one of the viewers who is a collector and also expert authenticator of vintage cards. And guess what, guys? I just got it back from him, and this is a fake, complete fake, and it looks so good, and I'm like, my gosh, they make these fakes look so real and realistic. That's beyond. So I got an email from him explaining what I should look for, and I'm gonna read it to you guys because it might be interested to some of you. So unfortunately, he tells me he's got bad news from me, and he determined that this is 100% a counterfeit. And the reason behind this is, and I'm gonna read exactly word for word. First of all, the typeset. A lot of, not all of these old cards are hand cut / machine stamped onto the large cardstock sheet. Looking at the fonts, I can tell this was definitely never stamped onto the card, but rather printed. Now, I mentioned hand cut. The centering is very rarely never this perfect, but this card has amazing centering, but the edges tell me that the card was never hand cut, as it does not show the fiber one bit. So when I guess they cut, you can see the fibers on the edges, and this is like perfectly rounded everywhere. There's no fibers coming out or anything. Another great point he makes, the smell, which I would never think about it, but when you're buying old stuff, they tend to have a smell to them, right? So this is what he explains. These types of cards will have a very distinct smell as they are over 50 years old or even older. I can describe authentic as a smelling somewhat like an old library book. So that's kind of interesting, and I'll tell you guys, this does not smell like anything old. Like he describes, like an old book from a library or from an old house. This smells just like a normal piece of paper. So, and then lastly, the color and the shine. This is a little tougher to explain via email, but the shine and the color will have a very distinct gloss on the front side once shine onto the light. Even the beat up ones will do this due to the type of ink used when they were originally manufactured. When I shine this, it's almost a flat matte color with a little to no shine. And then he explains he hates to be a bad news, but that's what it is. So I got it back. You know, I took a risk. I took a total risk for it. I paid $100 and thinking that, you know, without grading I could quickly maybe double my money, but unfortunately this one is worth nothing. So it's sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Hopefully I win more than I lose. That's the whole business that we are in, but occasionally you get duped. So I just wanted to share that information because a lot of people out there collect these cards, and these are the little things that you should know about them. So yep. Yeah, on these boxes and this, we were at 160.
Right.
So I said 65 on this, right? 90 on this, and then $5 on it. So that's 160 right here on all these lures. This I was gonna bring it down to $30 for this Shimano reel, and then these I was gonna throw in for you. So there's like a $12 on top of it, throw in freebie. So you decide how you want to do it. At the moment, we would be at $190 for everything, or if you want to take something away, we can. Decisions, huh?
Yeah, well, could you do 180, boss? Cash money.
Squeeze another $10. I'm giving you pretty.
I know,
some money off.
it is, but I always got to try to get a little better deal if I can.
Well, I want to earn
because-
your business. Your first time in my shop, I'll do 180 for you.
All right, sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right, appreciate you. 20 is your change right
Yes,
there.
sir. Thank you very much.
Not
You're welcome.
sure if those were done.
Blub. Look at that. Just like stretching. But then one goes into another, just like. Whoa.
Pins and stuff. I was like, what's in this?
Yeah,
box?
these are the pins. So I'm actually happy that this is staying local.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Of course, we're Portillo's.
A couple
experts.
people reach out, but nobody pulled the trigger. So I'm happy it's going to you guys. So.
Me too.
And I'm also so happy you're wearing my
Yeah, yeah,
t-shirts,
cool.
Honey and
Yeah.
Ruby. That's so awesome.
Yes.
I would love to, guys, give you a shout out too.
Oh yeah.
You
awesome.
have your own YouTube channel, right?
Yeah,
you
it's
do
like a
like
family
reviews, like a family things. You go to
Yeah,
different
we do
places.
whatever. Yeah.
That's
Sometimes reviews, sometimes just goofy.
and that's Tally's Girls, right?
Yeah, the Talus girls.
Tallis Girls. Well, that's awesome. Well, if any of you guys are watching, give these guys some love. Go check out their channel, subscribe. Well, awesome. Well, thanks for buying these
Hey,
and
no
thanks
problem.
for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so
Definitely.
much.
As soon as
Yeah.
we seen it, we're like, what?
Yeah.
No way.
It's a classic. I mean, it's
it.
it's a Chicago thing. Right now they're going nationwide. You know, Portillo's is being built
Right.
everywhere, but this is the company that was born here. You know, so very cool.
That's
yeah.
right.
All right, guys. Postcard time. 1051, 1052, 1053, 1054, 1055, 1056, 1057, 1058, 1059, 1060, 1061, 1062. This is a cool one. 1063. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.